Good morning. How is everyone doing? It's day 13 of the vlog, and today we're going on a bit of an adventure because I was silly enough to lose the windscreen on my microphone yesterday, and I'm looking around for it now because around about here is where I put the microphone back into my bag, and it's not here. So someone's probably picked it up and thrown it away because it just looks like a bit of fluff. So yeah, we're going to go to the camera store, see if they have any replacement ones, and yeah, go from there. See you later. Okay, so I just came to BNC Camera to see if they had a replacement windscreen for my microphone, and they do not. So I guess we're going to be going with what we have now for the moment, which could mean that the audio gets a bit bad. I hope not, but yeah, we'll go with that. Right now I'm going to walk over to this breakfast place that's in the same, I guess, set of shops here, and we're going to have breakfast there and try it out. Hopefully they're open. I think they are. So I'll show you them. So this place is called The Egg and I. So we'll go in here. So I got the grandma's biscuits and gravy with scrambled eggs and bacon. So let's give the egg and I a try. Okay, so the biscuits and gravy is very delicious. I got the biscuits and gravy with scrambled eggs and bacon. And it's very, very good. And I also got a cappuccino, but the cappuccino had a bit of an explosion with the cream. So yeah, breakfast at the Egg and I was very delicious. I liked it, and I would come back, but it's a bit further away from where I'm staying. And bonus is that they have a dog-friendly patio. Okay, we've come to the new hotel and casino resorts world. Let's have a look what there is. So they have these elephants. Okay, let's keep walking. Okay, we have famous foods, street eats there, sports book on that side. It's the Namaste elephant. Namaste elephant. Does that say Sila? There's another elephant up here. The Resorts World Theatre. Let's see if we can find some more elephants. The line at Starbucks is really long, and I really want to go over there though. I think I need a proper coffee. I'm not really sure if the coffee that I got at the Egg and I Egg Works is actually a coffee or a hot chocolate. Just give you a shot of the poker room. Crossroads Kitchen is there. Here is the poker room. Poker. And the Hilton is down that way. Crockford's Casino and Lounge is here. Okay, we have come to a sporting goods store because I have to pick up some supplies to help me save my ears from these stupid masks. So I'm gonna go in there, grab some stuff, and then we'll head probably back to Paris to play in the 2 p.m. tournament. So I just came to Dick's. They don't sell what you think they sell. Sporting goods store. And I'll just give you a bit of a shot of what we can see from this side. Now we're just going to make our way walking to cross the road. To get back over to the strip, which is just over there, I can see. So I will be back with you when I'm back on the strip. Okay, so we ended up here at the Venetian, and we're just going to walk back to Paris. And I tried to register online for today's tournament and it errored during the registration. Don't know why, so have to figure that out when I get there. Alright, I'll see you when we get over to Paris. Okay, I'm here at Paris and it's about an hour before the game. I'll be playing the $250 2 p.m. Deepstack again. So let's see if we can cash 3 times in a row in this one. It's seemingly unlikely, but I'll just try and play my best and see how I go. And today I'll be recording videos during the breaks, so we won't get a big recap at the end. Yeah, the Paris is a little bit less crowded as Bally's as was yesterday, so a bit easier to record videos. And thanks everyone for liking and subscribing to my videos. I really appreciate it, and if you haven't done it yet, please go ahead and do it now if you're liking them. Okay, we're on the first break and we've got about 40,000 chips. Let's go through some hands. Start at 100, 100. Early position player opens to 600. I call with pocket 10s. The flop 7-4-3 with all clubs. They bet 600 again. I call. Turns 8 of clubs. They check. I bet 1,000. They fold. So we're up to 26,000. Early position player raises to 400. There's 2 callers. I call on the small blind with pocket 2s. The flop is 7-8-4 with 2 dimes and a club. Everyone checks. Turns a 2. I bet 1,100. Everyone folds except for the big blind who calls. The river's a 9 of diamonds. I check, and the button, sorry, not the big blind, the button, bets 3,500. I call, and they say good call and don't show. So we're up to 37,000. I have 9-8 of hearts. I raise to 1,200. There's a raise to 1,200. There's a caller, and I call on the button. The flop's 9-8-5 rainbow. Check to the first caller who bets 3,900, and I call. Turns a jack. They check. I bet 7,000, and they fold. There's 2 limps, and I raise to 1,600 and call an all in with pocket jacks for about 5,000. They show ace 4 and we win. You lose a few hands, go down to 33,000, and then play the last hand, which is ace-4 suited. I raise, get a few callers. The flop's ace-8-4. I continuation bet and get one caller. Turn is another 4. I bet again. They call again. On the river, I bet all in and they fold. So that's it for the first session. See you after the next session. Okay, we're at the next break, the dinner break. Alright, so there was 957 entrants, 144 get paid. Let's go through some hands. I had ace-10 on the big blind. Flop was 2-3-5, and then the turn was a 9, river was a 4, and the big blind bet 3,500. And I called, and they just mucked. So we won that hand, got up to 107,000. The blinds are 1,000, 2,000 of pocket jacks. Big stack limps in early position. Small blind calls. I raised to 9,000, and then the early position limper raises to 30,000, and I decided to fold that one. So I go down to 100,000. I limp behind with 2 limps on the button with queen 10 offsuit. Small blind and big blind also limp in, and they check. The flop is 7-9 jack. Under the gun bet 3,000. Early position calls. I call. Small blind calls, big blind calls. Turns jack. Under the gun bets 8,000. Early position folds. I decide to call this one. The blinds fold. The river's a 7, doesn't help us. He bets 15,000 and I have to fold. We're down to 87,000. I open ace jack. Small blind and the big blind call. The flop's ace-6-4. I bet 4,000, get one call, one fold, and I bet 6,500 and they fold. I'm up to 101. Early position limps. I raise pocket jacks to 8,000. Early position calls. The flop's queen 10 something. We both check the flop. The turn's another queen. The early position player goes all in for 35,000 and I call, and they show king jack for a straight draw, and the river's the ace, and I lose that one, so I'm down to 58,000. Play the blinds down to 52,000. I raise pocket queens from the small blind and the big blind folds. I raise ace-8 suited on the button and the big blind calls. The flop's ace-9-6. Big blind checks. I bet 4,000. He raises to 10,000. I go all in. He folds. I have 73,000. Move to a new table. I raise king queen and fold to a jam. And that's basically all I played on that table. We got moved to another one. I played the big blind on the last table, and then I moved straight into the big blind, so I lose like 16,000 just in blinds. Folds to the small blind who raises minimum. I go all in with king 7 suited and they fold. Then it folds to the small blind. I go all in with 9-7 suited and they fold. Then it folds to me on the button. I go all in with ace-2 of diamonds from the button, and the big small blind calls instantly. They have ace-queen, so we're in trouble. Flops 9-10-3 with 2 diamonds. Turns a king, and the river's a queen of diamonds, making the flush. Now we're at 130,000 and on the dinner break. So the next run is to the money. There's 198 players left, and we've got 144 paid.
Jerry. Still don't understand why. Now they're talking. Thank you. Oh, okay. Say that again?
Okay, as you can see, I'm back at the condo, and let's just do a recap of the rest of my poker tournament. Last you heard, I would have had 130,000, and we're on break. After the break, I raised ace-queen and won the blinds. I called an all-in from the small blind, who had 38,000 with king 10 suited, and they had jack 9 suited. The flop was jack 9-10, and I lost that hand, so down to 98,000. Went through the blinds down to 83. I pushed all in with ace jack over a short stacks limp, and he called with queen 10. The flop was jack 8 something something king, and we won that one, so back up to 137,000. At this point there were 156 players left, paying 144. A few more players got out, 152 players left. I went all in over the top of a late positions players, all in with 38,000 chips. They had pocket 10s. The flop was jack 10 something ace 8, so we lost that one, down to 83,000. I pushed all in on the button with pocket 8s and won that one, up to 103,000. Now we're down to 145 players left, and we go hand for hand. So I'm on 103,000. I fold my big blind on the bubble, I go down to 87,000. Fold the small blind on the bubble, I go down to 83,000, and we make the money. So 2 p.m., $250 daily deep stacks played, 3 cashes. That's pretty crazy. I don't think that's usual. The blinds go up to 5,000, 10,000. I have 83,000. I go all in with ace 2 of diamonds and a really short stack with only 11,000. Goes all in behind me. The big blind folds and the short stack shows king 5. The flop is jack 5-5, and we lose that one. We only lost 11,000, so we're down to 72. Early position player goes all in, and I call their all in with ace queen. I have less chips, and the big blind, who's even shorter, goes all in as well. Big blind has pocket kings. Early position player has pocket 3s. I've got ace queen. Just need an ace to hit, and I get up to a big stack. The flop is king 5-8, turn 5, river 7. I don't hit my ace, and I'm out in 132nd place for a prize of $401. So just to end the video, I want to thank everyone who's watched up until this point. If you've liked or subscribed during this video, thank you very much. If you haven't and you are liking these videos, please click the like button, hit subscribe. It does help the channel out. We're up to 218 subscribers at the time I'm recording this, and thank you again. What's next? I'll be deciding tomorrow what I'll get up to. It may be a poker day, it may not be, and potentially, depending on what I get up to, it may not be a video day. We'll see. I will be probably doing only 2 more videos for this trip. So today is day 13. There will maybe be a video for tomorrow, day 14, and then the last video of this trip will be day 15. Day 16 will just be me traveling home, and there won't be any video for that. So thanks again, and see you next time.